Dexter is in a race against time to get Geller, but it's kind of hard to find the guy that's got one of the best hiding spots in the history of television. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, here to review another episode of Dexter. This time it is Season 6, Episode 9. This one is called Get Geller, but it's hard for Dexter to get a guy who has literally been stuck in a freezer for 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just an insane plot twist, because it hinted at it with the whole Dark Passenger, but I never really caught on. But see, the more you hint it, this entire season, no one's seen Geller.
He's been missing for 3 years.
Yeah, he's been missing for 3 years. No one's seen him. Even when he was like tag teaming with Travis, and he's like, run that bitch over. He never got out and helped them.
Yeah, and now when you look back, you can actually go, he never done anything physical.
Yeah, and I think it's actually a perfect way of doing it.
Yeah, so like, it's pretty much, he's no different from Harry Morgan.
Aye, but the only difference is he's like a fairy.
He is Travis's Harry Morgan.
Aye. Yeah.
Geller is the Harry Morgan to Dexter, but only he is it to Travis.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think it definitely gives you more questions than answers. And will we see any more of Geller? Is that him done? Is he confined to the fridge, the freezer? We'll have to wait and see. But massive plot twist, and I liked it.
Now, I mean, was Geller just this kind of doomsday guy, and Travis decided to take it to the next fucking level?
Yeah, so was Geller that bad? But based off the subconscious, you would think he is.
Maybe he had these beliefs, but he wasn't
Acting
someone that
on
was
them.
willing to go out and actually, kill people, sacrifice people. And
Yeah.
Travis thought, well, if you won't do it, I will, potentially. So, yeah, very interesting reveal at the end of this episode. Basically, you think for the majority of it, Dexter and Travis are working together. Travis is helping Dexter to get Geller, but as we see at the end, there is no Geller, or at least there's no Geller anymore, because he is in the freezer where Travis has put him, and Dexter has been outplayed here, hasn't he?
He's been playing checkers, and
It's like when
Travis has been playing chess.
9 holes, Dex, and Dex is like,
Oh my god!
Travis, it's like,
Travisio! Amigo! Oui, but I tell you what, man, massive plot twist. And you know what? I think with shows, it's like you can see it going like 3 or 4 ways, and when something does happen, you're like, well, I seen them going that route. I, for one, didn't see this, and I'm willing to bet not one fucking person watching this could have predicted that.
yeah, it caught me out the blue. Like, obviously, when you realise it and you look at, you like you say, you do realise here, Geller actually was never physically seen by anybody. Even at the scene where they're trying to catch Geller, it's Travis goes, oh, there's Geller just entering the building. Dexter doesn't see him.
Aye.
So, yeah, Dexter then, he notices this 2-lot text on one of the next killings, the abbreviation for the second law of thermodynamics, and Dexter goes there, and there's like an atheist that has these like studies, and he has these like meetings and classes and lectures, and apparently Geller hates the guy, and Travis thinks that this is who's going to be next. So Dexter goes and speaks to him, tells him that your life is in danger. But this guy kind of downplays it. He's like, here, I get God fearing people threaten me every single day.
If I had
so
$1 for every threat, I'd be a millionaire.
So, I mean, unless you've got some real proof here, then basically leave me alone. And Dexter does, and unfortunately, this guy gets killed. Next day, we go to the crime scene, and he's just laying there, hand cut off, and we see that his stomachs have been pretty much, all his bowels and stuff have been removed, and Masuka then touches his arm that seems to, I don't know, it manages to like switch this thing hanging above, and
it's like the lighting system, and then it is connected to all buckets of blood. Good night.
Yeah, it brings down his bowels, his intestines, but basically all his insides coming down and landing on the entire team. Not good there at all. Debra's doing more psychiatrist shit, and the psychiatrist kind of blames her for your bad choice in men. She's not really happy about this because she thinks, well, it's not my fault that these people are fucking, creeps and killers and all this shit. But I mean, I guess you do pick your partner. I mean, it's Debra at fault, maybe. She then refers to picking Lundy because maybe that reminded her of her dad. So certainly got daddy issues.
Got issues? Well, you know what? If you slept with less people, less chance of getting in bed with serial killers.
Yeah, definitely. Lewis then, he's trying to find the IP address. So the IP, Geller's blog's been updated, and they're on there. They're trying to get it. Dexter then tells Travis that you need to go on that blog and you need to tell Geller that you're coming home and that you're sorry and that you're willing to work with him, and then when he brings you back, you can take me with you and I'll finish him. We see Lewis go to, well, he doesn't go to, he brings Jamie to his apartment and it looks fucking expensive.
Yes, gamer. A lot of gaming awards I've got. Yeah, he's a big fucking loser, but you know what? He's got the Ice Truck Killer hand here. I'm thinking, what the fuck's Lewis doing?
He does.
Is he the guy that's playing fucking chess?
Yeah, so we see him and Jamie sleeping in the room, and then the camera pans out and he appears to be the one that has bought the hand of the Ice Truck Killer. So, that Ryan sold it earlier on this season. So, what's he doing with that?
What is he doing with that? Is he going to try and replicate him?
This guy's got too much of a fascination, I think, with Dexter and the department and the hand and all this shit.
Yeah, there's something off about him. It's almost like, could he be... I just clicked in my head there. Could he be Rudy's fucking son? I don't know. He's kind of weird.
No, doesn't look like he's weird like him. You know?
That's what I'm thinking.
He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't look.
Why else would he keep his hand and be so fascinated with Dexter?
He doesn't look a million miles off fucking Rudy. Actually, to be honest with you.
The problem is, though, how would he find out all this information that took people years and decades? I don't know, but Lewis, weird fucking guy.
Yeah, no, that is
just threatening with his gun.
Yeah, that is true.
That make me a pussy, Jamie.
Yeah, so Quinn doesn't show up for one of the briefings. Batista then goes over to his house. Quinn's pissed. He's laying on the floor. He's hungover. He's lost his car.
overslept.
He's lost his phone. And Batista's going to have to drive him halfway across town because they tracked the IP and they drive over there. Batista's not happy with Quinn. We get there. Some hot chick opens the door and Quinn thinks that he's left his stuff in her car, but she said, I don't have a car, that's my mom. And then the mum comes to the door and doesn't look anything really like the daughter. And Batista's loving this, isn't he? I mean, this kind of reminded me of a much better Finn Balor. When he sees Roxanne Perez. I know that's a very weird fucking reference. Like,
yeah, who watches wrestling? What the fuck?
Not us. But I mean, Batista...
That's good shit.
Batista was loving this, wasn't he?
I was. Big Dave Batista was fucking loving. I walk alone.
Oh, Joey certainly didn't leave his innocence in my car last night. Joey collects his stuff, and then Batista's car breaks down, and Joey wants to phone to get help, and he's like, "We can't do that because then they'll ask why the hell we're over here, and I'm trying to cover for your ass because you're my partner." They get into a bit of an argument, and Joey just throws all these things at Batista, doesn't he?
He just wants him to punch him almost.
It's like, midlife crisis, your ex-wife, your sister, and then he says...
You're trying to control people's lives, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much, and then he brings up the whole lieutenant thing, and he's like, oh no, you're not even lieutenant, you had that stolen from underneath you as well.
La Passion.
And then that lights a La Passion under Batista.
Right hook.
Yeah, and they brawl a bit, and then some woman says, hey, stop or I'll phone the police, and it's like, yeah, I'm the police. A little bit similar, maybe to Dexter and Dokes in season 1.
I was similar to that, definitely.
And the guy appeared and goes like, what the hell? I'll phone the police.
Furniture from Thailand.
Then, we see also Debra reopens the case after, what's that woman called? The woman, the call girl. She comes, and her father comes and says that he wants her to reopen the case because there's kind of proof that she wasn't alone. Someone tried to do CPR or whatnot. They tried to bring her back. So Debra speaks to Maria. Maria's like, you can't open that case, I'll bring down your numbers. And Debra basically says, look, I'm opening the case. If you don't like it, fucking fire me. And Maria doesn't like it. We then see her sit in a car with none other than Matthews. Matthews is like, God damn Maria, I tried everything I could. So we find out that it was actually Matthews that was sleeping with this woman. She OD'd. He did try and save her life, but I guess after realising that she was gone, he decided to get out of there. Because as he said in his own words, it would have destroyed his career. But Maria can't...
Do you not find it a bit ridiculous, though, considering the beef between him and Maria for 6 seasons, that he's went to her openly for help? What was the other... Was it this season or last season she helped him with something as well?
Yeah, it was like she gave him something like a memory stick.
Aye. Well, why all of a sudden is LaGuardia doing all these side missions for him? Could LaGuardia not go around him and get him fucked, and then she could take his role?
Could do, but
I feel like at this point, though, she's become an accomplice to it all.
Maybe there's something in it for her.
Well, maybe there is. I don't know.
Or maybe because she's pushed her luck in the past, she thinks if I actually help Matthews out, this one time it'll get me back in his good books.
Yeah.
Because like you don't really want to create enemies for no reason. And he did say that you're playing with the big boys now, Maria.
But see, at this point, I also feel like the fact that like he's a bit corrupt, LaGuarta's a bit corrupt. It's like, I mean,
Harry was corrupt.
Harry was corrupt. It's like, I mean, I do believe at some point something's going to come out about Dexter. Well, it's like if they're corrupt, it kind of, it weakens their case against Dexter.
Hold on here. Come on,
they're-
Matthews was sleeping with a call and tried to save her life.
Yeah, but it looks like he killed her. Would he get away with it scot-free? Absolutely not.
Well, no, but I mean, Dexter's the fucking big Harper picture. Like, how many people has this guy killed? Jesus Christ.
I know, but they've still got blood on their hands.
Yeah, Travis...
Yeah, you could argue, though, Dexter has killed evil people.
He's killed a few people that didn't deserve it as well.
LaGuarta is happy for people to die if she gets her own way.
Yeah, but Matthews didn't kill this person. She OD'd and he tried to save her life. It's a bit different.
Yeah, but out the three, I'd say it's LaGuarta's I would say LaGuarta's the most, like, evil. Even though Dexter fucking kills people, man, like it's going out of fashion. I don't think he's truly evil.
No, he's not. Anyway, I tell you who is truly evil, the Doomsday Killers. So Travis wakes up and we find the hand of that atheist guy in his sink and there's writing all over the wall. And Geller's basically threatening him, come back to me, Travis.
Come back to me, boy.
Bring the false prophet to the church.
It's kind of funny that he did all this himself, though.
Yeah. It's not like he brought
Maybe he's got, like, schizophrenia or something.
Yeah, it's not like he brought Dexter over. I mean, here, look what Geller left on my walls.
Aye.
When he says bring the false prophet, I mean, I thought is he referring to Dexter or is he referring to himself?
We'll have to wait and see. I think he's... But, yeah. It's also bring him to the church. Is he got he must have schizophrenia or something, Travis. This is taking Dark Passenger to a whole new level.
Yeah, no, 100% it is. So basically, unless I'm forgetting anything, we go to this. I don't know what it is. It's like
it was like some public building, and it's like the blog was updated within 900 meters of here, and then it pans to the background. There's this big ass church. How the fuck has no one looked at this church? It's like, you would expect Mike Anderson or Debra to do like a 360 scan of the area and be like, well, hold on here.
Church, Doomsday, religious, hole.
Yeah. And it's not like it was hidden, it was out in the open.
Now, I mean, this is an abandoned church. Is it possible that perhaps, it's not really located on maps anymore? Or?
Nah, I'm not buying that, but also, I mean, they could fucking see it.
So do you think this is a bit of a flaw in the writing?
Yeah, because it was like daytime when they noticed this.
And we seen it?
Yeah, and then also like the whole thing with Travis and Dexter later on happens at night.
Could it be with the camera angle though? They can't see it for where they are, but because the camera angle pans away, you see it over trees.
You would think, right? This is what this is. Let's see if there's any like medieval shit around.
I want a 900 feet radius perimeter check or something.
But like when you compare it to a couple of episodes ago, where they've like tracked down like 200 of Geller's students to the Miami area, like what's a bit more difficult? That or finding a church close to that place?
Yeah. Travis and Dexter go to the church. Dexter's preparing the kill room. Harry wants to know, what the hell are you getting out of this? Removing Travis's dark passenger. Dexter says he doesn't care about being a better person. He just wants to be a better father. He says this while looking at Harry as if to say, I want to be better than you. Do you think sometimes Dexter gives Harry a hard time?
He gives Dirty Harry too much of a difficult run, man.
Dexter runs in. He sees Travis laying on the floor, out cold. And I guess he realises, fucking...
Geller must be somewhere.
Geller's been here. He's knocked out Travis. He sees this table covering a trap door. He goes down. Doesn't see anything inside though, apart from a fridge. Is Geller hiding in the fridge? You're damn right he is, but I tell you what, he's been hiding in this fridge for more than 3 minutes. Been hiding in this fridge for 3 damn years. So Dexter discovers Geller's body and it's just like completely frozen. It's been in there for a long, long time. I mean, maybe it's not been in there for 3 years, but it's been in there for a large period of time, we know that. And
my initial thought was like, holy fuck, he's overcooked this. He has predicted Dexter to find him within a couple of minutes. not days, months or something. And then it hit me, I was like, holy fuck.
And then Dexter realizes immediately that it's Travis. He's been doing this all alone. There is no dark passenger. And then we see Travis. He gets up to his feet. Dexter's questioning, did Travis kill all these people? And then Travis picks up like a big meat cleaver, machete. You're damn right I killed these people. And that was the end of the episode.
I think it's a great twist. And I also feel like Dexter going after Travis now is better than him going after like 70-year-old Geller. I can buy it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Travis now feels able for Dexter. I think Dexter getting into a
you
physical...
got a friend
like
me.
Dexter getting into a physical confrontation with Geller, who is like older than Trinity and also about a foot smaller. I just can't buy it.
Nah, Trinity was old, but Trinity looked like he could fucking kill you.
I'd kill anybody.
Geller looks like he could
roll into a box and
freeze him.
Aye.
Anyway, guys, that's the I'm gonna get an 8.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it a 9 because I just did not see it happening. It's such an improvement in the last episode.
Yep. So Get Geller now turned into Get Travis, and we'll be seeing what happens there on episode 10. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.